Why hello there, fellow moral guides. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld, Inquest of the Dead. Episode 58, Our Brand of Charity is Rough. And boom! Oh. Okay. You guys think we should accept the quest? I'll have a follow-up question in just a minute. But me busy for a moment. Sakura's like, it's raining men, but not the good kind. So the Doomsday launchers are what I really need to avoid here. I'm trying to lock all of the melees in, all the ranged in melee. I don't see anyone with any. Oh, you have a triple, but you're next to good, so you're as good as dead. Oh, you little jerk. Vampire going, oh, squeak. Chimic, that looked like it hurt. Haha. Two can play the low shield game. Alright, so we do have Mora, who has a drill arm, who is let's say supervised over here. I don't really want them breaking anything, so I'm going to go kill them real quick. In fact, just get over to me. Get over here. Alright, Mazzy is down. Understandably. Ryzet's not doing great either. Heidi is doing okay. The low shield wall, like us versus theirs, is like kind of annoying. Alright, that single phage is... Oh, I see. Hold on. You don't get to get away. So yeah, as you can see, our brawlers have, like, a lot more experience. They need more combat experience than they currently have right now. Nabe, just hold the door. Yeah, you're good. Possibly better gear too. Oh, we even lost a toe. That's annoying. No longer fire at will, because I think we're gonna have a lot of friendly fires. I like how they can't walk past Nabe. Nabe's just like, yeah, I'm standing here. I'm not moving. Who are you fleeing from? So, injuries, 15, 12 hours, nothing too terrible. I mean, definitely survive for them pod drop rating on top of my head with a bunch of, like a triple launcher and a bunch of vampires. Could be worse. Could definitely be worse. And, it looks like we get a marine helmet from Spirit. Spirit Halloween, thank you for the helmet. Free helmet. Like it. Looks a little weird, but it is free. Alright. Chimic's torso, and that was a bad torso shot. That was, like 2/3 of your torso got shot out. Nasty. Who are we fleeing from? I don't see any hostiles anymore, so I'm not even really sure. But, the other good news is vultures have food. The vultures will eat. Because we were kind of worried about that. So, yeah, it's not a problem. Nice! Our first Locust armor. Alright, Sakura. Hit, I mean, he's already down, so let's hit him with a regrow limb. And start tending him. And then, Rascal, do you have regrow limb? You do. Let's hit Madzi with it to get that toe back. Free healthcare. And then RCV is also good. Lost one. The vampires have like really high piercing for some of their abilities, which is why we lost toes. What vultures? We're hosting pets for 8.5 more days. So Bryzit's Uranium Mace is out here. Copy that. And then Madzi's sword. They're not, neither of which are like particularly good quality weapons, so it doesn't really matter all that much. But then we're going to do a high priority haul of corpses. A transport pod, a language analyst named Greyhound is my enemy. It's somehow a charity quest? For real? Alright, fine. I'll tend to him. I'm not going to help him, though. Just going to leave him out there after I, like, put a band-aid on him. Charity's weird at times. That's all I'm going to say. And then I think of all the corpses that had, like, gear worth something, I've stripped them. You know, all the marine armor-wearing ones. Oh, you know, what? Seriously? Charity refused. I don't know if that was refused. I mean, I guess technically I refused it. Sakura walked up and punched his lights out, or his soul out of his body. She was like, all right, you're going to heaven. So I'm okay with that. That's cool. A+. No notes. Fantastic. While good is down, now is a good time as any to do the double lungs. So Sakura, operate. Because we just had a raid, I'll probably have a bit of a cooldown period, and if I don't, well, screw me. And then RCV, you need armor. You're kind of nakeds there, bud. So, noted, you may be in line for the Locust armor. Have I made sure those new bodies don't get cremated? Yes. The crematorium is a rod only. Plus, you would have to be here anyway. Like, the zone for this covers the freezer, I suppose, but this is, of course, rotten only. So, if it's a fresh corpse, it don't get cremated. Okay, I guess you could feed her, but the attempt was not that. Mortars got done! Now that we have incendiary rounds, that's useful. One thing we have not yet reached, or researched, is hospital beds, which, given how frequently we get injured, maybe that would be helpful as well. David, thank you for the resub. And a lot of our brawlers have stripped off their armor. That fight there shredded a whole bunch of armor, so Wizard is going to be busy. And with that note, work drive Wizard. So he's work drive for fabrication. I'm just going to keep him, like, glued to the bench for a while. Alright, good is done. She got double detox lungs, so she's going to be given lung to brawlers as well. And I'll clear her forced gear. She can finally take off that mask. That means all but Madsy now has lungs for brawlers. And then eventually the shooters should get them as well, but, you know, we're working on it. Yeah, this barracks is basically a hospital. You're not wrong about that. The world we live in is not a gentle one. Okay, we have a freezer full of corpses. Those vultures will eat good. And I have high priority hauling still on. So there is some overflow where these corpses didn't fit. It's fine. This is more than enough bodies for the vultures to eat. And I'm going to keep the high priority hauling on until this stuff gets sorted and moved away. And we're down, but we're behind so much armor construction because of the lack of plastic we had for so long. I'm going to raise the advanced components up to 8 and the components up to 30 to help wizard out with the bottleneck. All right, goods in a helmet. Now, she really doesn't need locust armor. RCV's wearing the locust armor, it's fine, because she has, like, battle leap, and she can use that pretty much as much as she wants, so it's not a problem. And according to the game... Oh, is that because I don't have advanced components? Yeah, okay. I can't make locust armor due to that shortage. 'Tis fine. Looks to me like the high priority haul is done. Gert Adams, a psychopath. She believes in our faith, but yeah, I'm not going out of my way to add any more people. I'm kind of like at my people limit. I can't really keep any more people armed and armored more than what I already have, so we're gonna deal without that. It's like Randy heard me and was like, no. Reject. Yeah, I know, everyone's gonna be sad. I don't care. I'm not going back on what I said 3 seconds ago. Good just threw up on the vultures? Yeah, Mama Bird doing what she should. I don't see a problem with that. Ew? What do you mean, ew? It's the circle of life or something? Uh-oh. Hold up. We need to not allow people... Oh, God. You broke in. Okay. Not allow people around here. This area is remarkably unsafe. I might want to... I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to decide to take on this wandering horde to clear them from the map. Oh, hi, Nabe. Yeah, I'm, You done made friends, did you? I'm glad I noticed. Nabe was probably mining and his, like, shed got broken into. So, help is being mustered. All shooters line up here. That's good enough. They just want to hug him? Yeah, with teeth. It's not the kind of hug that anyone wants. Well, you know what? I don't mean to kink shame you. Maybe you do like teethy hugs. I don't. But maybe you do. And that's between you and your god, I guess. Alright, so we're gonna... Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Also not what I meant to do. We're gonna pull them back into the kill box. And just keep firing. Just keep shooting, just keep shooting. Guilty Ghost, thank you for the resub. So maybe what we'll do is we'll deal with this group, recover, and then this group, rather than to push ourselves and take extra damage or anything like that. Wizard should not be involved in this fight. I keep forgetting that he really needs to be given a free pass on these battles. Alright, I think that about does it. Obviously there's some down but not deads. Yo, don't rock that way. Come on now. Could have been worse. Nabe, I'm going to blame you. It's my fault, but I'm going to blame you for this, and you're going to clean up at least the ones that are furthest from the wall. Doing it this way because I don't necessarily want my entire hay grass ground to burn up. And we'll throw on the high priority hall. Machiavelli, thank you for the resub too. Although Nabe's about to have a mental break. Also, sounds like they're shamble waking up. Oh, hold up. RCB, you're gonna, I don't know where these guys came from. Must have just proximity aggroed. Just some bleed over. But now they're munching on the walls. That's annoying. And Rot Stink's getting worse. Because our shooters don't yet have the lungs. Come on, it's point blank. Just like put a bullet down the hallway and you'll hit something. RCB's like, what lung rot? I don't know what you're talking about. All the more reason to use detox lungs, because it makes you lung rot immune as well. So RCB can be here and not care, whereas the other ones would die. Well, not die, but their lungs would get gross if they stuck around. Oh, Gert, what are you doing? You're trying to eat me? I'm pretty sure Gert's coming in to, like, try to eat me. No, no trespassing. Yo, Gert. Okay. Didn't see that coming. We're about to see, everyone knows Bert and Ernie. We're about to see Gert on a gurney. Sorry, not sorry. And they just keep trickling up. What is going on? They just won't stop. Alright, Nabe, you get a break. Nabla, I'm gonna have you... I want to... There we go. Oh, RCV step forward. Darn it. I know I was like cheesing that. This is my fault. You're not on fire anymore? Okay. Take a step back. Take a step back. No, back. Backwards. The other direction. So, I figured to stop this, like, trickle, I'm just going to muster more people to help defend this. Because RCV is actually, you know what? Your torso has no more life left on it. So I'm going to have you back up before you die. You go rest. Go rest. Goods come in to help out. Madsy, you also don't have your weapon. Get it. And embrise it. And get it. Yeah, I was hoping to reduce this group to avoid this situation where it's just a continual, like, harassment annoyance. But obviously, with Nabe, like, going wandering, it's a bit late for that. Now, if I could... Yeah, here we go. Now, at this point, I'm going to have everyone just behind the doors, and I'm just going to, like, turtle up and recover. I know there's a few shamblers that are munching on the walls, but like they will very likely just die from immolation. Oh. Even more reason to be behind the walls. So now we also have 47 wargs coming in. The doors were propped open? Yeah, probably they're wandering in as a result. Oh, phooey. Hold up. No, that wasn't it. Because these guys chewed their way through the walls. Which indicates a totally different, separate problem. Nothing like a hole in my wall in the middle of a manhunter pack. Kadath. Speed boost. Patch the wall. And good will come out here. Oh, there's another hole too. And there's a shambler there. So Madsy, you go handle that one. This is so annoying. Stop! Stop, for the love of God! Stop coming in the frickin'... I don't know where Kadath is fleeing to. I like how that he was like, oh no, there's enemies. I'm gonna run, like, deeper into the forest. Said nobody ever. Okay, I'm a little worried. Where are the... Why did I hear warg noises? Oh, because there's one warg that went into the fire. Got it. I was wondering about that. Alright, so everybody's on a stay the heck behind the walls zone now. So that they won't, like, wander out and get, eaten by wargs. Because there's no need for that. And I'm just going to turtle up. until the threat is done. One thing I could do with the corpses that are inside my wall now is I could create a temporary dumping stockpile here, because it's close enough to the crematorium that we'll be able to cremate the corpses of the things that are in here. Now, why is this warg attacking my door? Because it probably saw me interact with the door. Great, a heat wave too. Well, the wargs in the northwest did a really good job. Kadeth, I have a task for you now. I know I keep tapping you, but we are going to incinerate shell that stack of dead bodies to try to get rid of that pile of stuff. While the wargs are coming down and, oh, what the heck? Did they, like, could they tell I was shelling from behind the wall? I mean, it's going to be a self-fixing problem because the wargs are about to attack the shamblers, but still, why did the shamblers even go after my walls in the first place? I am not entirely certain. Yeah, I only have one shot. The hope was that the fire spread. I can make shells at this point, so let's go and queue up like a batch of 20 until we have 20. Nope, 20. I think that would be helpful. Yeah, they probably registered attack within a certain radius. Just weird that they like sensed it through a wall. But you know, it's just RimWorld. And then this burn box. For ease of reset, I'll probably just do it like this. It's 104 or 106 hay grass. It's faster. Fire didn't spread as well as I thought I was hoping. Oh well. Unoxedral, thank you for the resub. Welcome to the badness. I'm going to put Zoshi on crematorium duty, because these guys are just going to self-revive if they don't get cremated within a reasonable amount of time. This is, like, only a reasonable solution if we had enough of the base roofed up that it stopped them from resurrecting, which we don't. However, there's going to be opportunity to clean up a lot of these corpses now that their wargs are, like, cleaning out all these corpses. So what we might be able to do is to, once the active shamblers are downed, go out there and start burning corpses, killing the remaining wargs that are hostile. This is not going to take a lot of brawler manpower to like clear the very few remaining wargs that are up. But this was my worry, which this is just like a lung rot res risk. Which is why, in the future, I don't want them just on the floor. I want them, like, in the box, because it's safer. Because, yeah, I think... No, they're not resurrecting yet. We're almost through the backlog, and they haven't rezzed yet. Hey, Ross, you get to take over. He was like, wait a minute. Didn't sign up for this. Sorry, you were voluntold. So that one's dead. So there's a few wargs that are like edible. And I'm having oh, you're not dead yet. I'm having Kadath grab what looks to be edible before it becomes oh shoot. Really? You haven't noticed me? Okay. Are you already rotting? Okay, let's not go back out there anymore. They're self-resing. So, behind the walls. So yeah, there's a bit of a loss of meat. Like, this is a fresh warg as well. This one as well. And I will try to fight for it soon, but I'm just a little backed up at the moment for it. Now, one thing we can do for these meals is pause all the meal production and make quickly pivot over to packaged meals and to make packaged meals out of the meat. That way we have more travel meals, which I think is a wise use of what very little meat we have in the first place. Wizard, you have been working a bit too long, haven't you? Well, you are on work drive, so eat, and then I'm gonna, like, feed you drugs. So these wargs, this one's fresh. I think that's the only fresh one. Could not everything be edible? No. That's not how the game works. Rotten stuff cannot be eaten or butchered. No, what's attacking stuff? I hear... Oh, you guys? Okay, let's fix that. Alright, over here, Scorp, I'm gonna have you try to burn these guys a little bit. Yeah, there's a few burning corpses here that are attacking my doors. What is this? Oh, you're fresh. That's why I couldn't cremate you. Honestly? Fresh non-colonists. He's fine too. Because I don't want that one to res. Rotten meat is bad for prisoners? There's no such thing as rotten meat in RimWorld, guys. You can keep suggesting it. It's not a thing. Twisted meat's a thing that comes from entities. But shamblers don't give you twisted meat. You can't butcher a shambler. There's nothing to do with a shambler corpse. You can't. You can only cremate it. Can't turn it into chem fuel. You can't do anything with it. There's no better way for me to explain that. Nothing can be done to a rotten corpse other than just use it as like lung rot traps or fuel for fires. You know, burn it. That's it. Or they're unbutcherable. They cannot be butchered. They don't have any yield. There's nothing to be done. You can't feed it to people. There's just nothing. I don't know how to explain you can't use it any more than you can't use it, but you can't use it. You just can't use it. Are you on fire? Yep, you are on fire. Okay. So we're trying to clean up some of these corpses. There's not a lot of corpses around our base now, which is good. Like, we did clear it up a bit. Actually, this pile got cleared up pretty good, too. Most of the corpses up there are gone. I think some of the corpses that came down, like these fires, was from corpses resurrecting while on fire and then, like, coming to our walls because they were being attacked. But yeah, we managed to get rid of a whole lot of corpses on the map tile, which is great. That warg's a problem, though. Oh, shoot. That one's coming up. Come on, guys. I know you're in the dark. We have penalties for that. In truth, I should probably prioritize the warg corpses, because warg shamblers are going to be way more annoying to deal with than human ones, I think. Wargs are just more dangerous in general. Interestingly, I am not allowing animal corpses in here, so let's add them. Because there's, like, not a reason for them not to be there, as long as they're rotten. Okay, so there's some of the fresh ones down here are probably going to turn into shamblers before we can butcher. Unless we make a big effort right now to go for them. So I'm going to do just that. I'm going to try to clear them out, these shamblers here, out, so that we can butcher them. So Rascal's awake, Sakura's awake, Nobla's awake. I'm going to leave Wizard alone so Wizard can keep being the crafting wizard that he is. And this is to try to get the warg meat before it goes bye-bye. What's the kill count on my pawns? I don't have the numbers mod, so I can't show you easily, but 2073 on good. Oh yeah, these wargs might resurrect before I even have a chance. Because they're twitching. There is room in the butchery zone. Kadath. Let's see if you can't just, like, Uber Eats them. So if I can grab them before they resurrect, then they're fine. Shoot. Cool. Interestingly, the one in the door is not rotten. But it's in a door, so it's not going to rot, because it's roofed. Yeah, we're definitely getting some meat out of this Manhunter pack. I will say, it feels more annoying than it was beneficial, though. Because it was not easy to try to source this meat. As our, like, base got ripped up in the process. And then this is the only one that is fresh and unbutchered. So... we need a cook to butcher the wargs that are in there. Rascal, you are going to be woken up. Oh, you're already awake. You're going to go butcher that stuff. I'd like Good to get some R&R. So, Nabla, I'm going to have you come out here and start burning corpses, I guess. Trying to reduce the corpse res load. But we don't have too many active shamblers on the map now. We did a pretty good job of cleaning them up. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Run! Run! Turn and burn! Yeah, warg shamblers ain't fun. So, yeah, don't go messing with them. Kadath. I might be able to just, like, ninja grab one of these, because Kadath is fast. Although, they're actively rezzing. Grab it! Grab it, run! Good's back. If Good wants to kill these guys, it's fine. She probably still, yeah, she still has her bonuses. Plus, I don't want the wargs chewing on the walls anyway. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Inquest of the Dead, which originally streamed live on Twitch. If you have any questions or feedback for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow Inquisitors.